Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. As you can tell, Christian is not in this video. It's just gonna be me in today's lovely little makeup tutorial. I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this makeup look right here, which is my typical go-to look whenever I'm going to school or a friend's house, etc., stuff like that. This is more of my natural kind of glam. So if you guys want to see how I did this makeup look, then just keep on watching. And make sure you guys do stay tuned to the end of this video because I will be announcing a mini giveaway. Alright guys, so first things first, always want to make sure that your hands are clean prior to starting your makeup.
Coronavirus!
Especially during this time. Want to make sure that we're nice and sanitized. To start off, I always like to moisturize and prime my face. And as of lately, I've been loving the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And this is pretty much like a moisturizer and a primer in one. It's super thick, and as you can tell, I am very low. I just like to spread this mainly all over my face, of course, because I'm like moisturizing at the same time. Then I'll grab a little bit more. Also, don't mind the 3 lash extensions I have left hanging. I'm pretty sure we're all suffering right now in quarantine with our busted nails. My skin has been acted up lately and I have no lashes on. So once I have done that, my face is pretty much primed and moisturized. And then I also like to go in with the HENRICKSEN Banana Bright Eye Cream. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. HENRICKSEN Banana Bright Eye Cream. I really like it. So I always make sure that I incorporate this into my makeup routine because it says that it's supposed to make your concealer last longer too. And this is part of my skincare routine as well because I have really bad bags. Like, no matter what, my bags are just there. And pretty much this is what I do to prep my skin. And usually I would go in with my eyebrows first, but I don't know why I've been going in with foundation first. So that's what we're going to be doing. I am going to be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation. This is in the shade 235, but this foundation I am in love with. I used to like really dislike it. I feel like it made my skin break out a lot, but I just didn't use it as much. So whenever I am wearing makeup, this is the one that I turn to. I usually just pump like 1 or 2 pumps on the top of the lid. And just a quick disclaimer, I am not an expert in makeup. This is just what I prefer to do when I'm just doing like a natural look, you know, going to school or something. And yeah, this is what I've always done. So with those 1 or 2 pumps on the lid, I'm going to take a brush and just pat it. And I'm going to just start applying this on my face. And I am applying like a bouncing motion. Before I would do a beauty blender, but I found that this brush gives me more of a full coverage. This brush I got in a set. It's a ABH Cosmetics brush set. I think it was their Rose Gold collection. Always bring your foundation down. So doing this motion, patting, kind of lifting it up. I'm going to do this to the rest of the face and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I kind of switched the lighting. I don't know, like, I feel like it kind of washed me out a little bit. I forgot to put on chapstick, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I have applied the foundation all over, and what I like to do after is go in with a beauty sponge and just blend it in. This one is from the Makeup Shack, I believe, and I really do love this sponge because I feel like it doesn't soak up all of your product. And I pretty much do this just to make sure that all of my foundation is blended in. And I also forgot to mention that the Fenty Beauty foundation is mattifying and it does oxidize, so that's why you do want to make sure you get color matched correctly with that, because it can be one color and then like when you put it on your skin it like changes to a different color. I did get that shade in the summertime and I haven't changed it since, which is pretty bad because I did get pretty pale, but it gets the job done. So yeah, I just make sure that I blend everything in, and as you can see around my eyes I have a lot of discoloration, so we're gonna go ahead and do that next. We are going to conceal our under eyes. So for concealer, I have been using the Fenty Beauty concealer and the Boi-ing Cakeless concealer. My mom got this for me for Christmas and I like it. This is in the shade 9E01 or number 3. I'm not sure which one that is. And then for the Fenty concealer, this is in the shade 190. What I like to do, I feel like the Fenty concealer kind of conceals my eye, and then this one is a little bit brighter, so I just use a little bit of this to brighten my eye. Okay, and then I like to take the e.l.f. Camo Camouflage Sponge. I believe this is what it's called. I seen I Love Slutty E use this, and she was hyping it up, so this is actually the first time I'm going to try this. So let's see how this goes. And whatever product I have left, I just like to bring it to the top of my eyelid. And this sponge is actually pretty good, not bad. I like how it's really pointy, so it kind of gets into those small creases by the eye. Okay, so as you can see, my eye looks more concealed. And then I'm gonna go in with the Boi-ing Cakeless concealer, and I just add a little bit of this because this is super bright. My eyes do tend to crease, so I like to do it right away. So I'm gonna have to go back in and blend again, just really quick. So once I concealed my eyes, I like to bake them, and I use the Fenty Beauty Banana Pro Filter powder and just set. I don't really do heavy amounts under my eye. I kind of just like really like dab it in there to make sure my under eye soaks it up. I love how soft this powder makes my under eye look. Like it like blends everything in so beautifully. So while I let that powder sit under my eye, I go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. And the brush that I'm using is from IT Cosmetics. I've heard great things about the Fit Me translucent powder. I want to try it because I'm a fan of their foundation. Their concealer is alright. I like this powder, so I kind of want to try the translucent powder. I just take a little bit and I really make sure I put the product all over my face. And usually I still let that powder sit under my eye, and then I move on to brows. Brows, I don't want to get too into detail. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do their brows, and I'm pretty sure you guys do the same routine as I do, probably just different products. But I know brows do take a little bit more time, so I'm just kind of gonna mention the products that I use and just talk along as I show you guys what I'm doing. Before, I used to use the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and it ran out. It was from the Desi Perkins collection. After that ran out, I was using the brow powder, the Foolproof, and this was also a Desi's collection. I'm in the shade number 3. But I recently just got this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, so that's what I'm going to be testing out today. So first, I like to brush up my brow hairs, because I really like a fluffy look. And then I like to conceal under my eyebrows first. And I'm going to take this Sephora Pro Flat Concealer brush, and I'm going to conceal with the Fenty Beauty. Kind of like that. And then I take the brush and I just underline it pretty much. So I just underline it. As you can see, you can kind of see how clean it got it. Whatever is left on the brush, I just bring it down to my eyelid. And then I take a fluffier brush and I just blend it all in. I believe this is a Wet n Wild brush. This brush is like one of my favorites, and it was only like 99 cents. I like to brush up once again. And then I go in with the brow pencil. So I do that, and then whatever product is left over, because it's kind of harsh, I just brush to blend it in. Like the front. I hate that like line right in the front of the brow. And I feel like this brow, we always have one brow that's better than the other. This one always turns out perfect for me, and the other one does its own thing. So after I do that, I like to go in with the 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit. It's pretty much a brow gel. And I just set my brows. The way I set them, I like brush my front hairs up, and the other ones I brush them up too, but more the way that they grow. So for the next part, I like to bronze my face up, because at this point I feel like I just need some color to my face. So for bronzer, I go in with the Morphe bronzer. This is a Brontour, so it's a bronzer plus contouring palette. And I normally kind of stay away from the darker side. It's more like when I'm going full glam that I'll do like contour and then bronzing, but when it's just an everyday look, I mainly just do bronzer. And for bronzer, I take the MAC brush, and yeah, this is really old because the name washed off already. So I just take this shade right here and bronze my face. Okay, so next I like to go in with blush, and this is just a Tarte blush in the shade Party. Whatever is left, I just like to grab my beauty blender, blend it in. Next, I like to kind of just add some color to my eye. I don't do anything crazy. I literally just put the same bronzer I put my face in the crease of my eye. So we're gonna go back in with that Morphe brush, and I'm gonna take the Morphe M441, dip it in there, just add it to my eyelid. And I always hold it from the end and do it very lightly. So then I like to set my face before I would normally add mascara. As you can tell, I don't have lash extensions on. I normally do. And then when I don't, I really just wear mascara, but my lashes are super, super tiny, so you can't even tell that I have mascara on. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to add some lashes on. Before that, I'm going to set with the Urban Decay All Nighter. And then we're going to highlight before we add on lashes, before I forget. This is the Dose of Colors Desi and Katy collab in the shade Fuego. And shout out to Gio for giving me this. It's such a beautiful color. And I'm taking my Anastasia highlighting brush. So for lashes today, I'm going to be taking the Kiss Lash Couture Luxe Extensions collection. And they look like this. Super pretty. Now, normally I would not wear these, you guys. Like, these are kind of more on the dramatic side. But when I do like to wear lashes, I like them to be seen. But for my everyday, I would kind of just have lash extensions on or wear mascara. But since I kind of want to add some little bit of flair to this look, I'm going to add these. And also, sorry if this video is super long, I'm going to kind of speed it up. I mean, normally this routine would take me about 10-15 minutes, but I'm kind of taking my time right now and talking. So I popped on the lashes. If you guys are wondering, they are in the style Royal Silk, and they are from the Kiss Lash Couture collection. Moving forward, we are going to add the finishing touch, which is my lip color. So this is the lip pencil called a Love Bite by Morphe. And as you can tell, guys, I use this lip pencil every single time I do my makeup, and I am due for another one. So I always like to line my lips with this first. And I overline my lip just a little bit. And then for the actual lip shade, I use the Anastasia Stripped Liquid Lip, and I just add the tiniest dab to the center of my lips. Sometimes I leave it like this, like for that matte look, or sometimes I want to add a little bit of gloss, and this one is the Fenty Beauty in the shade Fenty Glow. Okay, and when I popped on the lashes, I kind of just added a little bit more bronzer into my eye, kind of brought it down to my lower eye just to kind of blend everything in together. But yeah, guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. This is the look I would typically wear when I'm going to school or when I'm going to a friend's house, family. Like I said, the lashes, I wouldn't pop on like every time I'm going to school. I normally do have my lash extensions on, or I just pop on mascara. But for the sake of the video, like I said, I just wanted to add a little bit of pop to this look. Before I conclude this video, as promised, I will be announcing the mini giveaway. One of you lucky subscribers will be receiving this hair care kit from MONAT. MONAT is a vegan and natural hair care company that I love. I use their products all the time, every single day. They have made my hair grow so much. So inside this hair care kit, you're going to be receiving 4 products that are valued at $180, and you're going to be getting them for free. So in this box, you will be receiving the Refinish Control Hairspray. This hairspray is valued at $44, and it smells amazing, and it's a light to medium hold, so it doesn't make your hair like hard or crunchy like those other hairsprays do make your hair feel. The next one is the black shampoo. This is from their men's line, but if you also have an oily scalp, you can use this one. It is valued at $38. The next item is the Reshape Root Lifter. If you struggle with volume in your hair, this will be perfect. This one values at $33. And last but not least, you'll be getting their Intense Repair Treatment. This bottle alone retails for $65, and this is magic in a bottle. For anybody who struggles with balding or thinning, this treatment will make your hair grow back. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway is make sure you are a subscriber. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below. Like this video. Comment down below one thing you are doing to stay busy during this crazy time. We are all quarantined during this coronavirus. And also make sure you take a screenshot of this video, of the thumbnail, whatever you'd like, and post it onto your Instagram story. Tag me and Christian. I will leave our handles down below. I will also list all the rules down below so you can go over and read them again. Please make sure that you do follow every single rule, and I will be announcing the giveaway winner on my story. And yeah, so good luck to everybody. You will be receiving this hair care. I know me and Christian have promised you guys a giveaway for so long, so for the time being, this is the mini giveaway I will be doing for you guys, and in our next video we will be doing another giveaway. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy during this time, spending time with your loved ones, and just keeping busy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.